So Lisa's asked me to make some panelling so she can crown the beds, and we've got to make 6 panels and four little ones like this one here, and 2 big ones for the front, so 4 for the sides, 2 for the one, and so we're on the hurry up to do that. You know, we like to make them nice and strong, so that's why we're gluing them, and then we're screwing them on this side. And it'll be hopefully the same, as then when she's covered them, they come back to me for the embellishments. Proper teamwork, this is proper teamwork. And this is all about thinness.
Okay, so things are getting a little bit tense now. It's Saturday, I think it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I had to go out this morning and do shopping because it's a bank holiday weekend. Nothing's going to be open now till Tuesday. We have guests arriving for this apartment on Monday and guests arriving for the Chambre D'armes on Wednesday. So we have literally got today to try and finish. I've certainly got to finish all the fabric and everything today because I'm using this apartment for my fabric making. So I've got to finish everything today so that tomorrow I can spend the day just cleaning everywhere and cleaning everything up and putting everything away before the guests arrive on Monday. We've still got so much to do next door. It's getting a bit of a worry now whether or not we're going to get it complete, I have to say. But anyway, next job we're on to. We're literally working till last night. I think we eventually ate about 10 o'clock at night and got to bed at midnight. But yeah, these are going to become panels for the canopy above the bed. Now I want them slightly different to the way I did 2. In 2 here, I literally covered the whole of the canopy in fabric. What I want in 3, remember my numbers, in 3 in the Chambre D'armes, is I want it to kind of match the panelling that's on the wall. And I really like, I don't know if you remember when we did the settle down in the boot room, I really like the way we did that. Kind of a picture frame effect. So I've asked Ted if we could do that. So he's made these boards for me. They've got some battening across the back for me to staple into. I'm going to put the foam in and the fabric in, and then he's doing more woodwork that will go over the top and make it look like panelling. That is the plan. He's got 2 lots to make, so 2 fronts, 4 sides, and the back bracing. We need to get that done really quickly, and that needs to go up. So I bought this. This is the exercise mats. We used these before, but foam over here is really expensive. And these exercise mats cost €3. We got them a lot cheaper this time than we got them before. So €3 is nothing, and it's perfect sort of size to be able to put the foam on the front. It's not like it's going to be a seat, so it doesn't need a lot of cushioning. So yeah, goodbye, goodbye. Right. So the other problem we have is not only do we have guests arriving on Monday and guests arriving on Wednesday, but we also have a private party that I'm catering for on Wednesday. So for me, literally Tuesday is going to be all prep for the party on Wednesday. So I haven't got much time to finish my stuff. Wednesday, both of us, it's all got to be finished Tuesday night. That's it, finished. because Wednesday we've got the private party, so we're going to be setting up. Ted's going to help by doing the bar. Mike is coming over to help me do the serving. So yeah, it's really, really all go. Now I've got to be really careful to make sure I don't mess this up, because this very expensive fabric that I've got, I have literally, I think I've measured it, and it's really tight. Whether I've got enough of this fabric, it's going to be, yeah, I hope I have. I think I have. Okay, that's my bit done. Now it's back over to Ted to put the edging on along there, and then this will look lovely. Love this material, so tactile. Okay, let's get this out to Ted, go and get the others. We've got 5 more to do. Fabric's on one of them, maybe.
Right.
So back over to you to put your wood. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, should be fine. She's got enough room there, down that end?
Yeah, no, plenty. I did lines and everything, yeah.
Did you do? Oh, right, sorry, that's the... I thought it was...
No,
you did lines and everything?
Yeah, so you'll feel where the...
Ooh. Very tight. Yeah.
Oh, look, I did lines.
Did you do lines?
Yeah.
Did you do lines?
I did lines. Shut up.
The
Where
last...
do you want it, baby?
Stick it on there.
That side.
Yeah, stick it over there.
Thursday?
It's Tuesday.
So it's Tuesday night. No, it's not. It's Wednesday morning.
You can smell my feet from here.
It's about 1 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's past midnight.
Oh, past midnight.
But it's a 16.5-hour day we've had today.
16.5-hour day we've worked. And we're just about to fall into bed. We're being quiet because we've got guests in the Chambre suite.
Oui.
But a guest for the Chambre D'armes arrive tomorrow at 6 p.m. and we still have a whole list of stuff to do. And we're catering for a private party tomorrow. We've got a 50th birthday party that I've got to cater for tomorrow. So Ted's on his own trying to finish that room. And I can smell your feet, baby.
They're bad.
They're bad.
16 hours worth of wearing DeWalt boots. Yeah, really comfortable boots, but God blimey.
Anyway, first thing in the morning, I'll take you up to the room and show you the state it's in at the moment, and let's see if we... Do you think we're going to get it done?
No. No. No chance. No chance. No, the thing is, we'll get it done into a state that
acceptable.
Hopefully the client will be happy, because it's just a stopover. I think if he's going back to England or whatever, but just for holiday, I think. But don't know, he's coming with his wife and his 2 kids, and we put 2 beds in there, and hopefully it will look good. And I'm sure it will look good. And our friend John's here as well. Oh my God.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway,
right, can we go to bed, please?
Yeah, let's go to bed. We'll see you in the morning. In the night. I am so tired. So, it's Wednesday morning, and we're back up in apartment 3. So this is what it looks like at the moment. We've got a couple of bed crowns up, but not yet dressed. The kitchen area. Hello, Steve. Steve and Joe have come to help us this morning. So Steve is trying to hope that the tiles stay on the wall and grout them this morning, and then the kitchen needs to be finished. The dressers up here, that needs to be stocked.
I've just been informed that this is Steve's day off. And I feel, even more guilty now than I did before.
But we have still got so much to do in here.
Look, we've got staples.
Oh, cool. And on top of that, we have a private party starting at 12 o'clock.
That's the thing, I think we'd probably be alright if we did that.
Yeah, if we didn't have the party, I think we'd be fine. But
but
we do have the party.
That's the thing. You've got to take the opportunity when you can do. And it's Debbie's 50th, and it'll be lovely. I'm sure she'll have a lovely time, and we'll be up here, right? And you'll be downstairs, right?
Yeah. So yeah, the idea is Mikey's coming over to help. Me and Mikey's going to do the party. Ted's going to stay up here and try and finish this room for the guests to turn up at 6 o'clock. Anyway, we better crack on. So it was all hands on deck. While Steve continued with the kitchen area, grouting the tiles and finishing off, Ted continued with all the tidying up, putting away tools and finishing the woodwork. I then got on with doing the fabrics and dressing the crowns of the beds, making the beds and again tidying up before I run down to serve the first course for the party. Ted and Steve then brought the bed in, and as you can see, they had to have a little lay on it just to check it out. These two do worry me sometimes. By this time, the party downstairs was in full swing, and it was time for Steve to take himself away and join in the fun. It was also about this time that we suddenly got a text from our guests to say that they'd be arriving early. You can imagine the panic that then hit. So it's the day after our guests have left, and it's been a hell of a week. Exhausted. But the sun is shining. It's beautiful out there today. So we've had a bit of a restful day, but we've come up here to do some finishing touches. Our guests came and there was a lot that we hadn't done, just finishing touches to make it look pretty. They did get it at a bit of a reduced rate because of that. But it's time for us now to just put all the finishing touches to it and get this apartment looking beautiful.
Yeah.
Not that it doesn't. They really enjoyed their stay. It was a lovely family that come to stay here, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were superb. They were really lovely.
So we've had a bit of a full-on week. We had Debbie's parents came for 3 nights stay in the Jean-Pierre suite, Barbara and Tony, who were delightful. I think they had a really lovely time here.
Yeah,
Debbie then had her party, didn't she?
Yeah.
And we catered for her party, which it was really lovely to see so many people just milling about, chatting, people that hadn't met each other before, talking about their adventures over here and what they've been doing, where they live, what they live in, what they brought over here. There was it was all English, so at the party.
Well,
so
Deb's been here 4 months, and I think she's done really well to do what she's done. Poor old Pete's been working full tilt trying to get their place up and running, and for her to have that many people that she's been here in 4 months, well, I think it's great. It's a testament to her and all that, which is lovely. And she as she says, she sits and natters to her French neighbour. Neither of them really understand what they're talking about, but she said we laugh a lot. So it can't be all bad, can it? No. I think she's really, really good on her.
And they're enjoying it over here.
And I think they're loving it over
And
here.
then we had a wonderful family, didn't we, that came to stay in this apartment. Mark, Hannah and the children, Danny and Ida, who were just delightful. They loved the dogs. They just had so much fun out in the parkland with the dogs. And it was just wonderful to have a family that... It was like family, wasn't it?
Yeah, and she, like Hannah said, it was so nice because she felt like I was just going to, my family's house, my brother and my sister's house, and it was just, and that is so lovely. And I think it was great for her because she realised that she could have a little bit of a break from the kids, because the kids you could not get them inside.
Couldn't stop them.
No, they loved it. We walked, we had 2 or 3 walks, would you believe? They were here for a night and a little bit in the morning. Then we had 2 or 3 walks over the parkland because they just wanted to take the dogs and throw sticks for the dogs and have, a great, that open space. And I know they're on their way to Paris. And I think Hannah was like, I kind of like to stay here because the kids, I just don't bother me when we're in the towns and we're in the cities. She said the kids are always trying to, there's always, you know, they can't go out and they can't do what they can do here, which is just run around
But here
and
there's
have
so
fun.
much freedom.
Yeah, and I think they loved it for that.
So it's been a really lovely few days.
Brilliant week. It's been a brilliant week.
Really hectic, really heavy duty. It was lovely the night before they all left that we sat down with them last night and had a lovely drink with them all and sat and had a really good chat till late in the evening. And that was really nice, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
But now it's cracking back on time. So we're able to take the foot off the accelerator a bit. We've worked out that since we started this apartment 12 weeks ago, we literally have probably had one day off where we went to actually buy materials. And the rest of it has been 10, 12-hour days, sometimes 16-hour days. So it's been really full on. But it's nearly there. So it's a few final touches to go, and then we're going to give you the befores and afters. And the difference.
It's really brilliant.
I get welled up now just thinking about it, because the difference is amazing.
It's just a beautiful room that I hope anybody would be love to stay in, because I think it's wonderful. It's really lovely.
Finishing touches to go. Here we go. So this is the time we have all been waiting for, the reveal of the Chambre D'armes, and we thought we'd give you the first premiere viewing. So should we go inside and take a look?
Yeah, it's finished, almost. Almost finished.
Let's go. Now, excuse all the light rays coming through the room, but there are a few things that we just want to point out to you. What do you love the most, baby?
I'm quite proud of the panelling.
Yeah.
I have to say the panelling from old doors and the skirting board. The skirting board is all scribed into the perfectly flat floor that we have in this room. So it was an absolute breeze doing it. But no, it is extraordinary that it's over half the thickness of the skirting board that I've had to take off to scribe in. But it was good. It was enjoyable to do, actually. I like doing the woodwork, I have to say. I'm on the fence about the plumbing and about the this and that. But overall, I'm very proud of the whole thing. So go on. What do you like?
I love most. What I love most about it is that everything in here is old. It's, you know,
including us too.
Including us. The pictures on the wall. You know, everything we have brought from the Bracons or we found in the house, and we've done up. And other than obviously kitchen and the fire, you know, these chairs, which I just think are a steal. We got from the Bracons.
Brilliant. They're really
these lovely, beautiful candelabras were given. Are they called candelabras?
Well, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Candle holders. Yeah.
They were given to us by good friends Dorian and Martin.
Thank you so much. It's perfect.
As soon as we came here, we knew that they were going there. Do you remember you put them in there one day?
I put them in the tea room.
And then
I put them in the tea room, either side of the
fire. They had to go in here, and we knew they had to go in here.
Yeah.
The dresser we've used up here that we did have in the tea room, but that will go in. So I'll put pictures in, maybe.
Yeah.
That we just thought looked perfect in this room. The pictures on the wall that me and Charlene found, and Joe in the Bracon. The panelling is the old doors, you know, that Ted did up. And I just think that looks amazing. The chair.
The chair is that chair. That was a little Bracon 5 for €25, wasn't it?
€25. And the mirror that Sheila gave us, we've done up. You know, these beds. One of the beds. Oh no, we've got them both from the Bracon in the end, didn't we? We didn't use the one we found here because it wasn't good enough.
No,
But
and with the
both
one we
beds-
bought, you know, that both are Bracon beds. Yeah.
Both are Bracon beds. The lamp is Bracon. The bedside table was already here. You know, and even down to the floor. I think the floor now looks fabulous with
excellent.
all of the furniture in it. It just looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed by this room.
Oh, baby.
I always said that this was my favourite room, didn't I?
Yeah, you've
And
absolutely
I've
from
always
day
loved
one.
This room. And yeah,
Day one.
the lights. You know, this light we got from a Bracon and you sprayed up. The lights that you made for the wall. Everything just goes so perfectly. I'm just in love with this room. I am so in love with this room.
What's really upsetting is that it's not our room. That's the thing. It's because it's so lovely.
Yeah. It's just, thank you, baby.
You smell nice.
Do I?
Which is unusual.
It's unusual. Thank you, baby. I think the work we've put into this
Yeah.
is amazing.
It's been hard graft. It's been hard graft. And it feels like, we were just saying that first year, you know, we felt we had all the time in the world, and then you realise you haven't. Second year, I think we've worked so hard, and the last few weeks have been the hardest.
Yeah.
But what's brilliant is the rewarding look at this room, and the fact that we've had people come and stay who were just knocked out by it.
Even down to the lady Hannah, who said to me that when she was in the bed, she felt like she was in something from a movie, or like a castle, medieval castle film set. And for an adult to say that, then we've done our job.
Yeah.
I know her daughter Ida said that she thought the tower looked like it was from the Tangle movie. Rapunzel, yeah. But
it's brilliant. It's well done. Well done. I want to personally thank my mate Steve for helping me out with the tiling and helping me out with cutting the worktop and all that. We couldn't have done this without you lot. We couldn't have done this without them lot. It's just been wonderful. Even Hugh and Michael, thank you for coming down and hoofing that wardrobe up here.
Yeah.
You know, yes, but you know, ultimately I want to thank this one.
Well, I want to thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Well done, bro.
We did it again, baby.
Yeah, we did it.
I'm so proud of us.
And we got people coming at the end of the month.
Yeah, to stay in here.
To stay in there, and stay in here.
Yeah.
Which is what we want, which is the way we want it. And it's brilliant, and it's, you know, and it's great having people to stay and people that really enjoy and understand what we're trying to achieve and what we're trying to do, and then just really loving being where we love.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
It's great.
I
love it.
I'm going to tidy my workshop up now.
So here's some before and afters. Then I think you'll really notice the difference.
Yeah.
I love the before and afters.
Yeah, it's good. So now we've got to crack on because we've got to get ready for a very special event.
A wedding!
You don't have to say it. Don't have to say it. Oh look, it's just on cue.
Oh, hello,
Here's a
Bessie.
ladyship comes up.
Hello, Bessie. Come to see the new room. Hey, all
Look at it,
finished.
tails like a windmill.
All finished. Where's your brother?
My brother's just zonked out of it.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Let's go and have a good, well-earned cup of tea.
Cup of tea, I think.
So let's take you back 2 years to when we first walked into this room. So walking through, we then go into the next room, which I think is my favourite room of all. Firstly, I love the door again. Love a beautiful door, but I love the floor. The old stone floor, which is the original. And look how thick these walls are. I don't know if you can see that, but the walls are about 2 feet thick. And again, room full of loads of stuff. We have beds, we have cabinets, but we also have a lot of rubbish to clear. But it could be an amazing room, this. It's got a beautiful big fireplace. So once we clear all that out, this will become a big double bedroom with ensuite bathroom. We then follow it through. Looking back at these pictures and sitting here doing this video for you, I can't help but have tears in my eyes. I think the transformation is just amazing, and I hope you do too, because you have been part of it all along the way. Finally, we'll leave you with pictures of all four corners of the room. We would like to say a big thank you to you as subscribers and all of our patrons for sticking with us over the last couple of years. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to continue to do this project and to finish Chateau de Montmagny. So thank you, take care, and we'll see you all again next week. Goodbye.
much more. Always really knew what I was looking for. Someone to share my dreams, someone to follow.